Hi everyone, it's Light Skin Delicious Bombshell Chic coming at you today. And basically what I got going on right now is I'm trying to do my face makeup for the day. Okay. What I'm using is Black Opal Cosmetics on my face right now. I'm using a, what is this, Flawless Perfecting Concealer Stick, which looks like a lipstick actually. And I just basically tap this all over my dark spots. And I also use it on my lids for a base. Okay. For my foundation. Because I really like how it sticks. Meaning my eyeshadow. I know you see my hair is done. And I have a new curling system that I use, and I purchased these curling formers from eBay, and it gives me these wonderful spiral curls really quickly without using any heat. I actually slept in them overnight, and you get about 12 in a pack, or 12 in a pack for $14. So I bought 3 packs, and which really wasn't enough. I think I honestly need I needed like what, 6 packs, to do my whole head. And as you can see, this is the curling pattern that it comes out with. Now keep in mind, my hair has a lot of new growth in it, and what you do is oil your hair naturally, and then you just separate the curls like that. And voila. Okay, that's what you do to get it full. You could take it a step further if you like, and actually tease out the roots, but for me, I'm just keeping it simple like this for right now, because if you keep the curls natural the way they are when you first take them out of the spiral curls, in which they look like this, coily like this, and you take a rod. Well, I left the rod over there, but each package that you purchase comes with a rod, so it's a snap together piece. Okay, this is the head, in which you take your piece of hair, you twist it at the base, and you latch it on like a latch hook. This part right here snaps into here, so that's why it looks like 2 pieces, and it's really long. It sort of looks like a latch hook, and you would shove this hook part right here into the hole, which it really doesn't like a hole, but when you squeeze it open, it opens, or if you stick it in, and it'll go all the way through. All of this will unravel, and it is so neat, you guys. Once you latch your hair on, you actually just pull the hair through, and that is what gives you a beautiful, pretty curl like this. Isn't that great, you guys? Like, wow. To make the process even quicker, all you have to do is get under a heated cap. Oh God, I got a boo-boo. Look at this. I have a terrible boo-boo, you guys. It looked like nothing to you guys, but it hurt. You see that? That redness is actually the skin detached from on my nail, from the nail, and it's hurting me so bad every time I touch something. I had it wrapped up, but it just didn't stay. Okay, so anyway, let me just get on to doing my makeup. I really haven't been doing my makeup online lately. I just find that I just rather not, Oh, this is really difficult for me. My finger's so sore. Okay, so I'm just going to, what I'm using right now is Heavenly Honey, which is a sample. Remember, I've been using this for quite a long time, and this sample goes a long way, you guys. I do actually have the foundation stick right here, but this one is in Kalahari Sand, which is very light, so I really haven't been using it. I will use it, but when I use this, I just usually use a darker pressed powder or something to correct it. But I'm actually going to purchase the Heavenly Honey in the stick. And Black Opal products are fairly, the price is excellent, I have to say. for it to be a product for African American skin and Latino skin. Is really nice, and I like it because it also controls my oil problem that I have around the mouth area and my nose area and my eyelids. So I love it. I know MAC is a very excellent product, but it doesn't really do justice for me as much as the Black Opal does right now. So that's why I've really been sticking to the Black Opal like crazy. Okay, so I don't normally like to use my hands, but when I'm using this, I've been using my hands a lot. So I don't like to use my hands because, you know, yes, you touch everything, but I just came out the shower, so. And I'm just going to basically buff any liquid foundations that I use or any cream foundations. I always use this e.l.f. powder brush right here. It's a flat one like this because it really works for me. Just blending and buffing out. Because if you put too much on, this would definitely fix it for you. So, and then I could just bring it down if I have to. Okay. Usually I would have had my eyebrows done already, but before I go ahead and use the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder, which you also use to set as well. This one is a natural matte finish, and it says it diminishes the shine. I love it. Let me tell you, none of these products cost over $10. Okay, stick foundation, I think I paid like $8 or $9. So the same thing for this, and this is a lot in here for it to be 1 ounce. This is a lot of product. Okay, so what I'm using right here right now on my eyes is e.l.f.'s Eyebrow Treat and Tame. Okay, and this is my way of doing my eyebrows. This might be like a two-parter, but I'll try to move fast. I'm having a problem with uploading my videos from the Windows Movie Maker. I don't know what's going on. So this is the gel part of it, and then you would take the, what is this part? The dark part, which is the taming part, I guess, because the clear is the treating part, and it sort of looks like this. And you brush it to shape the eyebrows. It's going to add a little color to it too, but I don't stop there because as you all know, or my watchers or my viewers know, that I really have any hair on my edges. So, but it does help, you know. And I do notice, I know it may sound corny, but I do see progress in my eyebrows since I've been using this, and I really like the outcome of it. You know how they look since I've been using it. So, and a little bit goes a long way. So then after I use that, I go ahead and take this other powder right here, which is a powder that I purchased from some website. I don't know. The label came off, you guys, so I can't really tell you what it is or where I got it from. And now I'm looking for this angle brush right here. This is the angle brush I use for my powder, and it's from e.l.f. too. I'm just going to dab it in like that. So what I usually do, I'm just, you know, draw in my eyebrows. Try to arch it a little bit the way I want it. I know it doesn't really look like an arch too much, but it will take shape. I just try to follow the hairs, and then at the end I try to add whatever I can, because affects my problem area. Okay, so let me get onto this side right here. So I'm actually going up onto the hairs, you know, darkening the hairs, and then coming down, right? Because what I'm going to do is take my Coastal Scents Camouflage Concealer Palette, because I'm out of my matte concealer. I'm trying to use up all of my makeup products that I have, because these things have expiration dates on them. Okay, so I'm done with this powder, and then I'm actually going to go into the last thing, which is my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Now, this is a must-have. If you have the Eyebrow Treat and Tame, the e.l.f. eyebrow kit, and any other powder that you may have around the house that you use, well, I'm assuming that you just cannot go wrong, because this is what I do. Okay, and this is how I make my eyebrows stay. That looks pretty dark, but trust me, once I set them, because this is the gel from the e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Now once I set them and arch them with my concealer the way I want them to be, they will not be looking like this. So now I'm taking the powder on this side, okay, which is this part right here, powdery part, which looks light brown, but it doesn't look light brown. It's like a coating just to set it. And I'm telling you, they last all day. And I do it this way because if I didn't, my hands are always in my face and my eyebrows would have rubbed off a long time ago. Okay, so then I can only record up to 15 minutes with this. So I'll just take it and brush it like that. You know, get any excess off. And then this is the my Coastal Scents concealer palette right here. Come with multiple colors in it. As you can see, it is totally like dug in, because I only use it for my eyebrows. Okay, but this is what it looks like. So I use this color right here. Use that color right there. Okay, and I use an angled, like soft brush where it's for, I use it for concealer, like to conceal my blemishes. But this one I use to arch my eyebrows. So what I'm going to do, and I like the way it's angled, so what I usually do is just follow the angle area, and I start from the base, the bottom, and I press it really well. The reason why I do it this way, because the tip of it, if you need your eyebrows to be waxed or arched, this actually helps you in defining them a little bit, and then you can just blend this out right here. So I usually take my finger, and I like to use a lighter color, maybe like 2 or 3 shades lighter than my skin, because that also gives me my brow bone effect if I'm applying a lighter color, as you can see. And then I go along the top as well, but I turn the brush at the other angle like this, and I start in front of the brow, and then I follow the arch of the brow and past it, and that's how I actually get my arch like that. So stay tuned, okay?